Hey guys, Justin here. I do have another fishing report for you. Just got done having lunch with the wife before she went into work. Let me set everything down and we're gonna jump in this report. I got some really good news for you guys, and I have a really cool picture to share with you guys here in a minute. What do you want? You want to go outside? Is there a squirrel out there? Is there a squirrel out there? Go! Release the hounds! So there was a squirrel out there and he totally ignored it. So let me go out to the boat, fill you guys in on everything that has been going on out here. Oh, he finally figured out there's a squirrel out there. And all I gotta say is the fishing has been stellar. Okay, clean that off. There we go. So, you're probably wondering, well, what's been stellar about fishing? And if you're not in here, oh, wow, sorry about that. You're probably a little seasick now. But if you're not from here and on all the boards and all the Facebook groups, you may not know this. But the fishing has been really good this week. I'm gonna work on something here while I'm talking to you, but the fishing has been absolutely tremendous. This past weekend I got a chance to go out fish with my dad. It's been a while since I got a chance to do that. I posted that video up not too long ago and we had a good time. Probably caught like several hundred perch. I don't even know, didn't really keep track that close, but we had a heck of a time. You know, took home what we wanted and had a good time. So the pan fishing has been really good for a few guys. Just got to find the spot that has got the most fish. For us, it was in the cleaner green water, but since then the water clarity has drastically improved on the lake. So a lot of the marinas and cuts have gotten really good for your bluegill and your pumpkin seed. There's a few that are producing crappie. They're a little harder to come by right now, but as it warms up, it should get better before they head it back out into the main lake. Looking for walleye, I mean, all you gotta do is go jig either the St. Clair River or Detroit River. There literally were reports of guys, 4 guys in a boat, done in 30 minutes. Heck, I think it was Wednesday, Thursday. It was nonstop limit reports from everybody, no matter which river they were on. So Detroit River, mainly guys are working the upper river, Ambassador Bridge, Belle Isle, all the way up to the cow pasture. All that's doing really well. If you're on the St. Clair River, it seems like Algonac, Marine City, St. Clair, Port Huron, Marysville all had limit reports coming from them. So pick your poison, pick your access site up there in St. Clair. A little bit of work if you haven't been up there to find them, but you should be able to get on them fairly quickly, especially if there's other boats in the area. It should help you figure that out. The depths on the St. Clair River seem to be 25 to 32 is the prime, but there is some action out in that deeper water, and you know, that 50, 60 foot of water as well. Still a few silverfish coming from the lower part of the river and a few being caught out in the lake by the bass anglers. I got a comment, I think, on the YouTube channel of that actually happening, so that's pretty cool to hear. Didn't get pictures of them, but I take their word on them. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Detroit River, just mainly walleye. Haven't heard any white bass yet, so that's good. Bass guys, just wow, like a light switch. Things just got really good out here on the lake. I got to go out on Wednesday afternoon after work, and honestly, it was easy. It was really bad conditions for, you know, springtime, north wind blowing, a little cold, a little cloudy, but as you're gonna see, one of the videos I'm gonna be posting here shortly, I had an absolute stellar time and caught one really big largemouth, and you're gonna have to wait for the video to see that fish. But yeah, fishing was great for me on Wednesday. I did get a phone call at the shop yesterday from an angler that is known here in the area. Some of you may or may not know him, but he called me and stated that he caught a 9-pound smallmouth. Like everyone is, we're definitely skeptical of a fish of that size and magnitude, no matter where you catch it in the state. He said he put it on a scale, and that's what his scale read. So I'm going to take it at face value in that regard, regardless of people's feelings upon that person. It's not for me. I have no dog in that fight, honestly. I just like to fish, guys. I like to help you guys catch fish. So that's where I stand on that. But here's his pictures. I'll leave it up to you. Go ahead and leave comments down below if you think that is a 9-pounder or not. I can care less. If it's a 9-pounder to him, I'm happy for him, man. I told him congrats, and, you know, it's a good day. Oh, wow, a little bit of rain. Look at that. But, yeah, so if you want to bass fish, definitely need to head down to the mile roads. They are turning on. My pattern is also translated to the guys fishing smallmouth. I was fishing rocks in shallow water, but the guys that found the rocks out in the deeper, the little rock piles, little scattered rock areas, were doing really well on smallmouth. We don't have weeds yet, so that's really the only kind of thing to hold these fish in these sandier areas. Lures of choice. This time of year, blade baits definitely play a major role out here on Lake St. Clair. Jerk baits, tubes, drop shots, now that we're in the 50s, start to get really good. So yeah, and I was fishing chatterbaits. So I did really well on I believe it was Sexy Shad chatterbait with a gold blade. So all in all, guys, fishing has been really good. Sorry I'm a little distracted, just trying to get some stuff done on a boat today. I'd rather be on the water fishing today, and that was the original game plan. But I need to get some stuff figured out on this Lowrance. Been noticing a few things that's bugging me, and I got off the phone with the rep, and I'm working on it. So yeah, so I hope you guys get out this weekend. Saturday is not going to be the greatest. It's going to be a little chilly, but the fishing still should be good. Sunday looks absolutely gorgeous, and maybe if I'm lucky, the wife will let me get out and join you guys out on Sunday. But good luck fishing, guys. Keep the information coming. Feel free to send me pictures either through Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, wherever, and I will share them in here, as some of these were shared with me, and I went ahead and posted them. And that reminded me, before I sign off of this report, I had a gentleman ask me to cover shore spots. Well, the problem with shore spots, and I told him this in the message, guys just don't give up where the hot bites are. But there's one area in particular that I went across fishing that is accessible to those that are beating the shore, and that's the point at Metro. Had absolutely atrocious conditions at that time. The wind was blowing right across the point at not the greatest angle. But I cast it anyway since I was going through the area, and I actually had a walleye hit right at the boat on a chatterbait, which is kind of unusual to have that happen. So if you are shorebound with the water temps getting into the 50s, that might be a really good location. The gentleman that asked me about shore spots, that sent me some pictures from one of his shore spots, which I will share right now, told me that he's been doing well at Brandenburg. A couple times I've driven by Brandenburg. I haven't really seen anybody on the pier, but hey, I don't go by there that often. So maybe they are doing really well, and according to him, they've done really well. So if you're looking for shore action, besides the walleye in Detroit River that you can get behind the GM Center all the way down to the Joe, really good shore action right there for walleye right now. Up at Port Huron on their boardwalk, shore action's been good there as well. You got those two areas here on Lake St. Clair, the Metro Park and Brandenburg Fishing Pier. Both look like they are ready to produce a lot of fish. So probably a little long-winded this week, guys, a little distracted, but I will see you guys out on the water. Good luck, good fishing. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down if you hated it. Let me know too why you don't like it if you give me a thumbs down. There's always that one person that seems to do it. I want to know who that person is, and I want to know why they get a thumbs down. That way I can improve for all you guys. So until next time, we'll see ya. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps everyone that likes to catch fish.